Pow bang! Welcome to KFP Bracket Battles number 4. Marvel vs. DC, DC West.
DC West.
I want to say thank you for listening. And if you just stumbled across on the interwebs, check us out at kfpodcast.com, at Ken Fred Podcast on Twitter, Twitter,
Yep.
and at Ken Frederick Podcast on Instagram and YouTube.
At Ken Frederick Podcast on MySpace.
Might as well.
At KFP Podcast Universe at Friendster.com.
On Pinterest. We have a Pinterest page where we put all our podcast ideas and cheese recipes. Fondue cheese. All right, bracket battles.
New V-neck sweaters. All right.
So show the currently where we are.
All right, well, you show them where we're currently
And
are.
we have the
top 3.
so far we have Doctor Strange.
Yep, and versus Captain Marvel.
Yep, Captain Marvel.
Versus Martian Manhunter.
Waiting for an opponent.
Yep, and let's figure it out right now.
And let's look at the DC West bracket.
Yep.
There it is.
So, take a look. Feast with your eyes.
Lots of cool superheroes there that
some-
Justin just learned about.
Yep.
A lot of these I don't know.
And here we go, round 1.
And go. All right, let's go. Number 8 versus number 9. Mr. Miracle versus Atom Smasher. Justin, who do you think is going to win?
So what they just told me, you jerk.
Justin. And,
Don't ever tell me to not do something during the podcast.
Jerk. Mr. Miracle, if all Atom Smasher can do is get big and stomp around like Giant
he
Man.
gets so big.
Mr. Miracle.
Watch your eyes.
Watch your eyes. I go Mr. Miracle too. I
Mr.
think
Miracle.
I
Atom
agree.
Smasher sucks.
We just put him in here to be a...
I put him in here to lose.
Aw.
Well, he's like Hank Pym.
Yeah.
But not
We
as
tried to
cool.
mirror it a little bit.
All right, let's go down to... speaking of mirroring, let's do number 7 versus number 10. Etrigan versus Raven.
Versus the Raven. I guess I'm going first.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm speaking.
Yeah.
Etrigan's very powerful.
You go first a lot then, don't you?
Raven is also very powerful. I think I would give the magic edge here to Raven. I think she maybe would have a spell or something she could do to pull the demon out of. Who's the guy? It's Jason Blood.
Jason Blood.
To maybe get the demon to leave Jason Blood.
Here's
Well,
what
wouldn't
I...
he just be on his own then?
What's that?
Wouldn't he just be as Etrigan the Demon then?
Yeah, I guess.
What rules of the demon exorcism do you follow? Does he just go straight back to hell?
Yeah.
DC's version of hell, or does he stand there his own person?
Hey, guys.
Because if he doesn't have a host, what's he needs Jason Blood as his host, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What were you going to say? Go ahead.
I think that Trigon gave Jason... Not Trigon.
Trigon.
Gave...
Raven's father.
Raven's father gave the power to Jason Blood to become Etrigan.
Okay.
So I think that her power can control Etrigan because
Okay.
she's of the bloodline that gave
Good
Etrigan's
point.
power. So I'm going Raven.
I'll go Raven, too.
Ken will piggyback off that.
Raven it is.
Now, if I'm wrong,
I was going to vote for Etrigan.
If you're wrong, comment below, which we'll do anyway. So
all right,
He's
let's-
wrong.
All right, let's go Cosmic Boy versus Zatana. Brock, what do you think?
Zatana. Too many bags, or too many tricks in that bag.
See, I like Cosmic Boy.
I like to think she has too many bags.
Too many bags.
I think Cosmic Boy with the magnetic powers could easily knock her out.
The only
before
thing
she-
he's going to do to her is take off her belt and her weird...
and wrap it around her mouth and choke her. I mean,
He wouldn't do that. He's a good guy.
but this is a fight to the finish. You know, I think with metal around her that he would. She's very vulnerable. She's only human. If she gets hit in the head with a piece of metal, she's knocked out. You know.
Zatana.
All right, so Zatana.
I like Cosmic Boy in this one.
All right.
Let's call on Alex, Cosmic Boy.
Who'd you go with?
I mean, I was defending Zatana, but
You're gonna go with Zatana?
sure, why not?
All right. And we'll be right back with Alex. So here's what we got for you, okay? We got Zatana. Zatana does magic. Now listen to me. She's in the DC universe. She does magic. She has to say a magic spell backwards in order for it to happen. Like she would say Alex disappear, but she has to say it backwards for it to happen. She's fighting Cosmic Boy from the Legion of Superheroes. He's like Magneto. He can do magnetic stuff. So me and Justin voted for Cosmic Boy. They voted for Zatana. I felt that he could hit her with the magnetic things and metal. They think she can do spells to make her disappear. So who do you like
Well, I don't know why you're so hung up on disappearing spells. She can do other things.
Well, whatever. She can do a lot of
She
spells.
can change all your magnetic stuff into feathers.
That's a lot of words to say. Change magnetic, you know. But
Change
anyway,
metal to feathers.
Who do you like, Zatana or Cosmic Boy?
Cosmic Boy.
Cosmic Boy it is.
Lame. Beyond lame.
You don't like for you.
Your face is lame.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Alex. Next one.
All right, let's go. Dr. Fate versus Swamp Thing.
Dr. Fate.
Why? Magic has no power anymore.
Why does magic have no power?
Well, you can just get hit in the head with a piece of metal.
He has a different power set than Zatana has.
How?
Are we arguing Zatana? We're past that one, all right? We're talking Dr. Fate.
No, we're just using the what you've already set up in.
All right, I'll put it to you like this. Dr. Fate is like when we had Nico Moronu in the Marvel bracket against Doctor Strange. We said Doctor Strange magic was on another level than Nico is.
Yeah, but
Dr. Fate's on another level than...
But metal trumps any magic.
He has a helmet on, and he has armor.
Oh, okay, so that
She has spandex, fishnet stockings,
but she's wearing a top hat.
and a top hat.
And she can pull rabbit out of it.
Yeah.
And her magic sucks because she says spells backwards.
What about Zatara?
Are we talking about Zatana? Let's focus. Dr. Fate, Swamp Thing. I say Dr. Fate. Brock.
Swamp Thing.
Reason why?
Because he is the white light of the earth.
Okay.
All life.
I don't know how you defeat him. I don't know how you...
He's kind of like Groot, where he can regenerate from one
Dr. Fate
thing.
could set him on fire. He could teleport him to another universe. Or he could rip him apart. I mean, he could do a ton of things.
He's a White Lantern.
I think that... I don't know.
I don't see how he hurts Dr. Fate. With the energy shields that Fate does and all that. He's like Doctor Strange. I don't see how he would hurt him with plants and weeds and grass and stuff. You know, like...
Toxins. He needs to breathe still.
He does energy bubbles.
Could he drown him in a swamp?
Could he
Not
drown
very
Swamp
easily.
Thing?
No. Could Swamp Thing drown?
I don't think so.
Fate
I don't think he
drown?
can. I don't think he. Again, we've talked about before about range. We're not in a swamp. We said this before that all these fights are taking place in some sort of arena. So there's no swamp around. There's none of that stuff.
There's always swamp somewhere.
It's just him growing grass out or whatever he does. And from flying up in his things, I don't think how he's going to even touch Fate.
Dr. Fate.
I'll just go Dr. Fate soon at the house.
Okay, Dr. Fate.
I would vote Dr. Fate too. I was just being a jerk.
Yeah, I figured that one.
Well, clearly, Cosmic Boy should have lost that.
Go ahead. Get over it.
Way to go, Justin.
Next one.
All right, let's go Lobo versus Cyborg. Justin, both of these characters, you can go first.
You know these two.
Certainly.
Computers.
I think Cyborg is going to win. I know Lobo has the regeneration and he's strong, but I think Cyborg can come up with enough weapons to at least knock him out. These aren't fights to the death. It's
You could do
fights
Sonics.
It's fights to the knockout. I think Cyborg takes it.
I agree.
What do you think before I say?
I think Lobo would win. I think that Cyborg.
He's house show Wolverine.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd give Cyborg the edge.
It's probably because Lobo's not wearing anything on his head. and Lobo can just get hit in the head so easily.
Oh, jeez.
Half of Cyborg's head is metal.
Exactly. That's why
he wouldn't do well against Cosmic Boy. Go ahead. Next one.
Yeah. All right. Let's do Green Lantern Hal Jordan versus Black Lightning. Both men not wearing helmets.
Uh-oh.
How long are we going to do this for?
The rest of this podcast.
Hal Jordan. Easy.
Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 2 versus a 15. We all know that Hal's going to win.
Although Living Lightning was a 16 seed.
It's different, though.
Okay.
Black Lightning can't become lightning.
And also, we didn't want the other person to win. So
Yeah, true.
It's a little different. So, let's do Orion versus Plastic Man.
Who's going first?
Let's go Brock.
Orion's just too powerful. He's got to win.
I don't see how Orion even hurts him. You can't really hurt him. Like, you can't knock him out. I don't. He's not going to punch through him. He's not going to rip him apart. I think Plastic Man could smother him. I think if he wrapped himself around him, his material is so dense and so stretchy. I think he could wrap himself around Orion. Orion's not Superman level strong that he's going to be able to punch out of that. I mean, Orion's flying around on his little thing. Plastic Man turns into like a fighter jet because he can do things like that and knock him off that.
Yeah.
And then I think he wraps around him and suffocates him.
The beams that Orion shoots out of his little air scooter,
Ooh, tell us.
are they? Is it just like a laser?
it's a
Is
It's just
it
an
heat?
energy. It's just an energy beam.
Because I was thinking, all right, well, maybe if he could sustain the beam or energy, he could melt part of plastic.
Plastic Man's very rough. And he's very dense. I mean, like, he's very hard to... He's silly and goofy.
I was going to say, the cartoon from the late 80s was goofy.
Yeah, but he's very tough. I don't know. I would go Plastic Man.
So you got one Plastic Man, one
One Orion.
Justin.
Plastic Man.
I don't know. I'm torn with this one.
Okay.
So, like, I agree with... But I've never seen Plastic Man fight that way before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's I think when we argued other fighting styles, we've seen it before. I think it's just out of what he would do. I think he would do something goofy.
He'll get Mother Box to another dimension and he'll be gone.
Does Orion have mother boxes, though?
He does.
I think all those guys have.
He has He has a healing factor. He's invulnerable.
All right.
He's an immortal as well.
Let's go Orion.
That's a little tough, yeah.
Let's go Orion. Just so we don't have to have a time.
Poor Alex. He's been banished.
All right, so let's do 1 versus 16. Power Girl versus Booster Gold. Now, I have a question.
Okay.
Is Power Girl Kryptonian? Does she have weakness to kryptonite?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm going Power Girl.
Well, you have,
I still think Power Girl distracts him with the boob window and knocks
Booster
him out.
Girl is
He's
a
definitely one
sucker for tits. I mean, all she has to do is show it, and he'll be like, "Hey, baby, let's not fight," and then she knocks him into next week. Were you gonna say he has some kind of kryptonite with him?
I would think that he would, but then I was like, yeah, he's a kid.
distracted by the boobs.
Yeah.
They're too much for him.
I agree.
All right.
PG all the way. Round 2.
All right, so we're just going to take it from the top.
All right.
Power Girl versus Mr. Miracle.
It's a tough one, honestly.
I like Power Girl against him. He's just escaping and all that. I don't think he has any offense that can hurt her.
That's the only thing I was thinking of.
It'll take her a while, but she'll eventually get him.
Power Girl.
Power Girl, Power Girl, Power Girl.
All right, Cyborg versus Orion. I think Orion tears him up.
I think good battle. But Orion, again, too
He's
much of
too
a
powerful.
warrior, too strong. I think he rips Cyborg's arm off and shoves it up his
Yeah.
ass.
Also, too, he was raised by Darkseid.
Yeah,
Right. In his
he's-
energy field,
He's very ruthless.
it's powerful enough to block the Omega effect.
Okay.
So,
Oh wow, so that's pretty huge.
Orion.
yeah.
All right, Cosmic Boy versus Dr. Fate. I don't see how you. I mean, he'd beat the other magic guy.
I don't think Cosmic Boy stands a chance against
Cosmic
Dr.
Boy
Fate.
could definitely shrink that guy's helmet based on your facts earlier.
That helmet's not made out of
It is
metal.
clearly made out
That's
of metal.
magic. That's
It's not now. He is going to defeat him based on the
It's-
rules of the last
It's
fight.
not even metal. It's not even
It
regular.
is a metal.
I'm going to look up what it's
Find
made
out
out
what
of.
is made. Yeah.
It would
find
have
out what
no
his suit's made
properties
out
of like
Gotta
a
have
regular
some
thing.
magnetic properties. Cosmic Boy shrinks that helmet and destroys the host. Where no, yeah,
And again, energy bubble. You wouldn't even get through it.
no, it's magnet.
You're doing this because you have a sore ass that Zatana lost. So don't be an asshole here.
I'm just going that if he already beat the magic person,
He
last
beat a very low-powered magical person. Zatanna is not. Why do you like Zatanna so much? You just like it because I love. Get past your personal vendetta with me. I mean, you don't have a boner for Zatanna. She sucks. She's not anything good.
all I'm doing is using what you've said in the past.
I said that Cosmic Boy can knock Zatanna out, which he could.
and I'm thinking Cosmic Boy can shrink that helmet.
The helmet would not. He can't magnetically manipulate a magical helmet.
You say that 3 times.
He doesn't have to do just the helmet. The rest of his armor's, unless it's the same material as his helmet.
Dr. Fate's too much magic. Again, get it in your head that this is Doctor Strange.
No, this is Dr. Fate, who wears a giant metal helmet as his head, going against a man that controls magnetism.
He also
and I
has the
don't-
amulet of Anubis and the cloak of destiny.
He does.
And the amulet's probably also metal. It's made of a chain around his neck.
I'm not doing this anymore. If you can't let this shit go from Zatana losing, let's go back and make Zatana win.
No.
Does that make you happy?
No,
Because is this a Zatana poster in your bedroom? You're gonna have to take it down because your girl
I'm
lost.
not going to say anything else. You guys decide. There's 3 of you. Figure it out.
Dr. Fate also has precognitive abilities as
He
well.
does. He's way too powerful for Cosmic Boy. This is a boy against the god of Horus.
When he's like 90 years old, they still call him Cosmic Boy.
My pick is Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
It's Dr. Fate.
Okay, there we go.
All that for...
All that for nothing.
It's still fun.
All right, Raven versus Hal Jordan.
I still like Hal Jordan. Too much experience, too much willpower for a dark, brooding little teenage, or however old Raven is.
My boy Hal.
All right, Brock.
Yeah, I'll go Hal Jordan.
All right,
Who are you gonna go with?
doesn't matter.
Come on, you got to say who you're gonna go with.
No, I don't.
Why not? You
I'm
don't
hosting.
don't be a dick.
My opinion doesn't matter. I'm just
No,
Yeah,
last
yeah.
week you made, or last time we show you made me say when I said it didn't matter.
Would
So
you
who
have
is
gone with
it?
Raven?
I actually didn't carry this one. I didn't have a choice.
God.
All right, Power Girl versus Orion. Justin?
PG.
So we got PG, Brock saying
Power
Orion.
Girl.
All right.
It's Kryptonian strength against Orion.
But his force fields can withstand, and I'm not being a dick about this, if it can withstand the Omega Beam.
Yeah, but he doesn't always just have the force field up. When he's coming at you to punch, his force field's not up. He can make an energy bubble, yeah, which I've seen him do. But if he's going to come down and try to punch her, she's going to be able to punch him back.
He's fought with Superman before.
Yeah, and Superman's kicked his ass. I mean, it's strength for strength.
All right, I'll Power Girl.
You really want to pick her?
Yeah.
Let's do a tie.
No. Does Alex know?
He knows who Power Girl is and Orion is.
No, that's fine. Power Girl.
Who would you really pick without
I
you?
just picked Power Girl.
Okay, Power Girl it is.
It's going
All
to be
right.
another Doctor Strange in the finals.
All right, Dr. Fate versus Hal Jordan.
I like Hal Jordan.
Brock.
I'm going Dr. Fate.
Justin.
Come back to me. Ken, go.
I've never liked Dr. Fate. I don't think he's as strong as Doctor Strange, so I'm going to say Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan was able to will a Green Lantern ring
Yeah.
from nothing.
That's why I picked him.
Yeah.
All right.
The power
yeah,
of
Hal.
will is powerful.
Yeah.
Dr. Fate would still win.
All right.
All right, Power Girl versus Hal Jordan.
This is a tough one.
This is a very tough one.
I have my answer, though.
Then why don't you go?
Because I think I've gone first every time in this one.
Then I'll go first.
All right.
I would pick, as much as I love Power Girl, I would pick Hal Jordan.
I was thinking the same thing.
Again, he's been able to will his own ring. That's how strong his willpower is. She would be able to hurt him, but I think she's not Superman. She's Power Girl. I think he'd be able to outmaneuver her and take her out.
I've always loved Hal. I've always thought the Green Lanterns were a little overpowered anyway. Hal.
All right.
Who would you pick in this scenario?
Power Girl.
You would?
No.
You would.
So we have our final 4 people. We have Hal Jordan versus
Martian Manhunter.
the Martian Manhunters, very spacey, versus Doctor Strange versus Captain Marvel. And if you want to hear what our thoughts about all this nonsense, listen to the next podcast.
Episode 5.
Mike Johnson, if you have
Finals.
anything to say,
The final 4.
speak now or forever hold your peace. And please, everybody, write your comments about how I was right about metal helmets. And
Oh, somebody kill me.
Please like, share, subscribe, invite. Thanks, everybody.
Later.